It's that time of the year. Happy holidays, everyone, from 2K Sports as we get set to bring you some mid-season NBA action. This is Kevin Harlan alongside Greg Anthony as well as Brent Barry. And we'll be catching up a bit from the sideline with David Aldridge. Now we get a chance to check out the standings out west. Already we're in December. Taking a look at Houston. Quite a season they've assembled here, guys. Perched up there in first place and playing terrific basketball game in and game out. And, of course, the Supersonics, 5.5 games behind.
You know, for the Supersonics, they weren't really being talked about as contenders coming into the season, but they have entered that conversation.
They're in the thick of it, and I think they got an attitude that's well suited for the pressure and intensity of playoff basketball. So when the postseason arrives, here we go. Look out for this team.
Let's check out Seattle's starting lineup. We've got Ball, and it's Galloway in at the 4. And for Houston, we've got Brand, and it's Rogers in at the 5 spot. Connects from three-point range. And Greg, when you're facing the front of a back-to-back, how much does that affect you as a player?
Before and after the game, for sure, it's on your mind. But once the whistle blows, you have to live in the moment. You can bet the coaches are very aware of it.
Now, here's Tucker, and out of bounds as the Sonics gain possession. And it's Galloway with the ball. He'll bring it up for Seattle. It's a three-point game. Here's Glover. Turned in an outstanding game against Denver. And it's good, 2 points.
That's excellent. Get the ball down deep inside and cash in on a simple basket.
And here are the Rockets now, coming off that loss against Philadelphia.
In the NBA, you've got to keep pace. It's a fast track out there, and I thought their lack of hustle defensively was the story of the game.
You can't allow any opponent to shoot that kind of percentage. If you do, it's just going to be so tough to keep up.
Here's Kane following the score by Houston. Good for the basket. Starting off 1 for 1 with that shot. Now here is Brand. He just could not put it together in that loss to Philadelphia. And some nice passing there by Houston. And Galloway pulls it down. The Supersonics have gone 2 of 3 here to start out the game. GA, if you look back at the Rockets' history, so many all-time greats have spent time there.
Yeah, it's an impressive list, right? Olajuwon, Moses Malone, Calvin Murphy, and Harden. Houston's well represented in the Hall of Fame.
And so here is Houston after the basket by Seattle. We're just about 2 minutes into the first quarter. Back to Ball. That's his second shot and his second basket. He's 2 for 2.
Shooting 4 or 5 to start the game. That's got to be a feel good.
And the Rockets with possession here. They trail by 3.
Yeah, really ratcheted up the pressure in their last matchup, getting steals and just creating havoc defensively.
The turnover margin was well within their favor, and you have to point to that ferocious D they played as the biggest factor in that win.
Just 5 to shoot. Here's Parsons. That one's in. His first bucket of the game. He's 1 for 2.
Just setting the tone with an aggressive move to the rack. And where's the help defensively?
Yeah, APB sent out to try to find out where the defense is. Inexcusable.
Kane, no luck. Rockets have gone 3 of 5 shooting the ball so far. Ball against Rogers. Here's Brand. They get it back. Nice yet again. That shot misses.
And you can see the defenders afraid to kind of get in his way a lot of times when he's on his way to the basket. But on that one, they were there.
Here's Ball. Rebounded by Tucker. Houston's gone 1 of 3 from beyond the arc so far in the game. To the inside. And he takes it in for the layup off a very nice feed. Tucker's got 5 now.
And another nice bucket down low. They've really been able to work the ball into the post effectively. Here so far.
Timeout is called. First of the game for the Supersonics. Supersonics making a switch here. And here's a look at some numbers for him.
And guys, this effective field goal percentage is trending in the wrong direction over the past 5 games. Shot discipline hasn't been the best. They'll be looking to play a smarter game tonight.
Now here's Anderson. He's certainly been a consistent piece of their offense, averaging about 14.5 points a game. From 12 feet out. Rebounded by Tucker. Houston in the lead. Pass to Ione. Launches it. And here's Parsons. Second shot opportunity. Fouled in the act of shooting. Gets the bucket anyway, so a 3-point play chance for him.
Great job of screening there. Nice job to take it to the rim and get it finished.
Houston shooting their first free throw of the night here.
What's up?
.11 left to play in the first. Anderson outside. Pass to Doyle. Back to Anderson. Galloway, the pass to Doyle. Here's Morgan. And nothing is falling for him right now. Houston leading by 4. Here is Rogers. Pass to Ione. Parsons outside. Second chance shot. The shot. No good. Excellent D there from Ball. Anderson right side. Over to the wing. Here's Morgan. Over to the left wing. Here's Doyle. And the last shot at the buzzer doesn't go in for it. And so the first quarter is in the books. Rockets lead by 4. We'll be back shortly live from Houston, Texas. Enjoyed the broadcast so far, halfway through the first half in this one. And when you consider how the Rockets are doing, guys, what are your thoughts?
I mean, the rebounding was the difference in that first period. You've got to block these guys out.
Yeah, rebounding can also be just about will, and they showed some of that in going in there and collecting some boards.
Seattle trails by 4. Paxson passes to Dort. And Greg, you talk about toughness, a compete factor. How does a team create that culture?
Call it critical mass. When you have the entire organization and enough players committed to that kind of effort, everyone has to meet that level.
And for the Sonics, they've got Paxson, and it's Bishop in at the center position. And for Houston, and that one is good.
Well, that's one way he can finish, but far from the only way he gets it done. He's got all kinds of tricks up his sleeve.
Here's Doyle. Still scoreless. Throws it up high. Got a piece of it. Here's Ion. Buries the long-range jumper.
He's one of the best three-point shooters. You've got to try to scramble the Jets right here and get that guy off the sweet spot.
Second quarter of basketball, about 1 minute played so far. Paxson outside. They set the pick. Latrey. The shot goes in. First shot, first basket.
3 points.
Mano y mano. This is where it can get a little personal.
Yeah, again, you can't take this too far to make it too selfish, but that exchange, that's fun to watch.
And it's off the back rim. No good.
He operates well in traffic, but still, that's just a tough play to finish.
Here's Doyle. Last game he had 12. To the paint. Here's Galloway. And he takes that one up and powers it through.
Gotta love the effort there. An undersized 4 who can really make things happen with that leaping ability.
Rockets leading by 4. And we're about 2 minutes into the second quarter now. Pass to Ione. Houston moving it around. Here's Viana. And he finishes nicely on the layup. He has 6.
And really, it's been a major aspect of their offense in the early stages here. Their success working the ball inside and getting points from close range.
Time called here. The Sonics decide to talk it over. Both teams deciding to change it up. Here are the bars in the action. Let's bring you the list of teams that have been lighting it up over the last 10 games. In second, the Rockets.
Yeah, what an impressive run for this club. Everybody seems to be in a rhythm in terms of scoring, and they are putting up some big numbers.
Galloway taking his time here. Pass to Glover. His shot is good, making him a perfect 2 for 2 from the floor.
Now that's a high percentage look when the D doesn't fight over the screen.
And the coach over there just asking for one simple thing, and that's some effort. Got burned on that one.
Now, here's Tucker. His last outing, 16 points for him. From the arc. Cranes it from beyond the arc. Tucker's got his 3rd basket of the night right there.
It really turned it around here in the second quarter after shooting less than 40% from the field in the first.
Seattle trails by 7. Pass to Doyle.
2 minutes remaining in the first half.
Here's Glover. For the 3. It's rebounded by Houston. Hodges has got his 4th rebound with that last one here tonight.
And they're controlling the boards, Kevin. That's a +5 in that category. That's not the type of opportunity he fails to convert very often.
Here's Kane. And oh boy, a lot of contact there, but he gets the call and will shoot 2.
First personal foul. First team foul.
And let's get your take, guys, on the scoring breakdown for Houston.
We've got a bunch of this game yet to be played, but they're shooting it well from the three-point line. That's got to be a welcome sight.
So much good energy and flow tonight, and that has really come out of great ball movement. Guys have been open, and as soon as they are, they get the ball.
First one falls for Houston making a switch here. Ion's checked in. The Supersonics also with the sub. Anderson's checked in. That one falls, so he hits both of them.
Well, when he gets into a groove at the free throw line, it doesn't just last for tonight. This might be 2 weeks, 2 months, something like that.
Pass to Ione. Rodgers a screen on ball. Ayon. They grab their own miss. Great positioning on the putback. And the Rockets lead by 7.
And those second chance points really become almost like bonus points when you can get them.
Here's Glover. 1:06 left in the first half of basketball. Ball a screen on Brand. Here's Kane. Clock up 2 there. Kane's got 4 points now in the quarter.
And they've repeatedly probed inside in the first half, guys, and it's paid off.
There's 57 seconds left to play here in the half. Pass to Ione. Driving the lane, and a strong finish with 2 hands.
And credit the screen for giving him the space he needed to get to the rim.
For sure, GA allows him to come in with the sledgehammer.
Yeah, well, I settled for the layup when you can attack the rim and rise up like that.
Here's Anderson following the score by Houston. Inside. Kane, no luck.
Yeah, just a solid job on the backboard. They are really controlling the inside.
Back to Brand from downtown. Seattle grabs the miss. They'll face the Lakers after this one. That'll be at home. That game will be a quick pit stop before hitting the road again. Drives to the hoop. Ball was screen on Brand. Here's Glover. The clock runs out, and we're heading to halftime. Houston on top, leading by 7. We'll see you after halftime for the beginning of the third quarter.
19.
Hey folks, first off, looking ahead to All-Star Weekend. Let's see who's in the running to compete in the three-point contest.
The three-point contest only grows in popularity. Hard to pick the favorite here. All these guys are knockdown shooters.
Certain to be a highlight of All-Star Weekend. And so thinking about the first half of this game, it's likely we'll see some adjustments for the Supersonics.
Well, their problems start on the backboard, and it's not just a few unlucky bounces. It's an activity, Shaq.
Which is something you can fix if you want to, but I'm not seeing a lot of want to from them.
And that about wraps it up. And as the third quarter is about to begin, we go to Kevin Harlan for the call.